Hello, hello, and welcome back to Something to Noodle On. I'm your host, Mac.
And I'm Hannah. We are average 30-somethings exploring the complex questions that keep us awake at night.
Yes, y'all, actually, before we get into what we're talking about today, I just remembered that we have not been doing this, and apparently it's like a good thing, okay? So if you like our podcast, can you like thumbs up or star it or like do
Follow
the thing
it.
on the do the thing on the platform that you're listening on that like helps us, because apparently this is actually important for algo stuff. So we've never really pitched it, but
Stats.
yeah, do that thing for us, please. Okay, anyways, let's get into it. Okay, y'all, we have been thinking about America hosting the World Cup and just what that means for us as a country.
Right? So as a nation, soccer isn't the first sport that comes to mind. And so travelers got to see us unfiltered, and some caught us off guard by the influx of travelers, because that's not quote unquote our sport, I think.
No, is it? I don't. With football, but not that kind of football.
Yeah, exactly.
No, different football. Well, we welcomed them from all over the world with open arms, and the reactions on social media have just been absolutely incredible.
So
I love them. So let's talk about it today on Something to Noodle On. America got to host what the internet is calling the Great American Sleepover, which, when you think about it, is kind of true. Over 1 million visitors from 210 countries flew to America for the FIFA World Cup, and the reactions to our culture were just so fucking wholesome. Oh my God.
So wholesome. Loved it.
So wholesome.
Pretty much all of the visitors that are here for the World Cup are having fun in America. We might have ran out of alcohol in Boston for the Scots. Sorry about that.
That's crazy.
But I'm just glad that they're having a good time. So visitors are tasting the food, falling in love with it, watching them get free refills and having their minds blown is so entertaining. Refills, by the way, I learned are not free in other places.
That's insane.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure a nicer restaurant right here in the U.S. would cost.
Yeah.
But usually they're free.
Seeing our visitors try ranch for the first time is so wild. Or seeing them react to the sheer size of our portions is pretty silly too. Like literally jaws dropped, eyes wide when they see some of these portions.
Right. Just
the overall reactions and excitement that is just emanating from our visitors abroad has been just so uplifting to watch. I love it.
I love it. It's definitely been bringing a big smile to my face. And then people trying like Texas barbecue for the first time.
Like,
have you seen?
Did you see the French man?
Oh my God.
Okay, so guys, if you haven't seen this clip, dude, there's this French man that's like, I would give, he was like, people in France, they talk about croissants. He was like, screw off croissants. I would give my first child or something for Texas barbecue.
It was pretty silly. And then like the flavors and stuff too, like the spices we use. Just because
we do have really flavorful food here.
We do. And I think that also is because everybody that lives in America is contributing to that as well. You know what I mean? So
we're a melting pot.
Yeah.
We're take it back to the Ellis Island days, right? Like literally a melting pot of people from all over the world wanting a better life and coming to America
for that.
So we have spices and things from so many different countries. And then over time, we've just kind of like used those spices and made it our own dish.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just, it's really funny. Oh, and then seeing them when they go home and then disappointed.
Oh my gosh. They're so sad. They're like, I don't even want this. It's not the same.
Not the same. Take me back.
Take me back. Like I saw one guy, he's known, he loves America so much. It's Josh from the UK.
Oh,
he's another person.
Yeah. Well, I don't know him, but I've watched it.
Yeah, I don't know him, but I really love his content.
Same.
And one of his videos, he was like, Guys, America, thank you so much. I think for the first time, like, we're going to have spice here because I think in the UK, it's literally just salt and pepper. Like, they don't flavor their food. So
I don't know.
I'm excited.
The only thing I watch is the Great British Bake Off.
Yeah, but that's sugar.
And sugar,
like, sugar tastes good on everything, right? But like, I don't know. Do they have like other flavors like chili powder and
I mean, I would just,
I don't
know. That could be
I can't think of
something someone could comment on later.
Yeah. Okay, guys, if you're from Europe, let us know what that spice life is like, or not. You know, we don't know.
Spice life.
Okay. I'm sure we've all seen the videos of people going to like Costco or Walmart for the first time, and they're amazed at how big they are. One person from France said that the Costco was bigger than his village. And there are people who are experiencing Walmart for the first time and are amazed that you can just get everything all in one spot.
Yes.
I don't think I realized how, like, I guess lucky we were for that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, there was one that I watched too where the gentleman was amazed that there was a pub in the supermarket. So
what? Wait, where was there a pub? Wait, you can get a beer in the supermarket?
apparently at this one place, I think it was East Coast. I'm not entirely sure.
Actually, you can get a beer at Whole Foods.
Oh, well, there you go.
Whole Foods has a beer and like a wine area, and like high-end grocery stores I think also offer that. And I think H Mart you can get like sake or something, right?
Oh, yeah. Okay, well, there you go. So he was just amazed that you could get groceries and sit down
Get you a beer.
and get a beer in the same place.
Oh my gosh. Or okay, there have been some people that are going to Buc-ee's for the first time. And like Buc-ee's is crazy for Americans. My first Buc-ee's experience, I was in utter shock and awe. So for those of you that don't know what Buc-ee's is, it's a Texas thing. So like if you're not Texas, then you're like, what is Buc-ee's?
Yeah.
Dude. It's a gas station on crack. Like straight up. There's 120 pumps at some of them. Yeah. Like not even that number is not over exaggerating either. Legitimately 120 pumps. Like it's basically a grocery store gas station.
Yes.
Is what it is.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And then like you can get hot food and stuff there too, like a traditional gas station, but it's not the same. It's like so many options.
It's like good food, like a deli sandwich.
Exactly. Yeah.
You can get brisket there. Like you could get like pudding parfaits. You can get dessert. You can get like just the weirdest. Okay, think of like if Cracker Barrel, Loves, and like a deli had a baby that was Texas size.
That's Buc-ee's.
Like and it's crazy. Like one European was like, this is if all the intrusive thoughts at a gas station won because they have everything, every sweet you could ever want, everything you could ever need at a travel stop is there.
It's true. Well, they're kind of getting the same reactions to like a Waffle House too. And they're amazed that like FEMA uses Waffle House comparisons as like, so if a Waffle House shuts down, right? They're like, oh gosh, this is a big one. You know what I mean?
This is a big guy. Guys, shutter your house, like leave, like this is a big hurricane, you should go.
Yeah, but if a Waffle House stays open, then you're fine. It's okay. Everything will be fine.
Everything will be fine. That reminds me, this is gonna date us a little bit, but during the pandemic there was a dog that went viral for like a Bones Day or a No Bones Day.
I remember.
And that just reminds yes, he's such a little sweetie pie. Yeah. And so like that's like it's a Bones Day or a No Bones Day if Waffle House is closed.
You're right. Like, that's a good comparison. That's fantastic.
Waffle House is even its own thing.
Yeah.
Especially like at nighttime, like the time of day that you go is important. Like that's a trip. And so seeing people from Europe, just my goodness.
Mind boggled.
Yeah. And like there was this one guy from Japan. He was mind boggled that the chips and salsa were free at like Mexican restaurants in America.
Oh,
And so he sat down and they gave him chips and salsa on the table. And he was like, I didn't order this. And the server was like, it's free.
It's
like we
complimentary.
just trust that it's complimentary. We trust that you're gonna order something.
Yeah.
And then he like wrote in a post, he's like, and trust they did. He's like, I ate 3 salsas and like 3 things of chips. He was like, I was using their trust. I was like, oh my gosh, that is so cute. I can't.
Yeah.
Not only were we seeing lots of reactions to our stores and gas stations and the sheer amount of things that we have in our country, our visitors' reactions to our weather have been buried from joy to it's way too fucking hot outside. Oh my gosh. Yeah. The weather here in America varies so much from a dry heat to breathing in soup air. Mm-hmm. Some athletes trained for the weather here in the United States, but still were not ready or prepared for it. They even had custom built saunas for the athletes, and y'all, it still didn't help them with that humidity.
That to me blows my mind. Like that they built custom saunas to try and get used to everything. Like that's crazy. I mean, I guess like northern Maine.
Okay.
Right. So northern Maine, which is our like one of the highest latitudes in the United States, other than Alaska. Right. The continental.
Yeah. Continental United States.
Mm-hmm, correct. Is the same latitude line as like Switzerland and Austria. So like another example is like Dallas is, I think, I can't remember exactly. It's like Dallas is where the Mediterranean, like Spain or Italy is latitudinally. Okay. So like that is hot, right? That's like.
So like Miami would be like Africa.
Yes.
Wow.
So, I mean, essentially Europe lies much further north in general, and people were just not prepared for the heat and the humidity that America was like, here, have some.
Yeah, have all of it. Well, because the thing about America, and I didn't really think of this perspective until the Josh from the UK guy had said this, but like yes, America is a bunch of different biomes, right? Mm-hmm. Every state is its own little thing.
Yeah.
And Josh from the UK, because he's like fascinated with America. He loves America and our culture and all that fun stuff. Yeah. And so he was like, stop calling Americans like untraveled and uncultured and all this stuff. He was like, they don't have to travel. They don't have to go anywhere because their country has it all. If they want the desert, they have the desert. If they want the beach, they have the beach. If they want the mountains, they have the mountains. They don't have to leave their country in order to get it all. Where in Europe, they do. And so that's why a lot of them are very well traveled, but we don't have to be. Right.
Yeah.
That's just crazy when you think about how big America is placed on top of Europe and where all of our cities kind of lie. I'm curious though how the oceans and just humidity and all of the wind, and like I'm no weather magician, you know, like I don't know how it works, but just how their weather is it like the same, right? Like is it one for one? Like where Seattle is on the map, that's what the weather is like in that country, right?
I kind of remember us kind of like looking this up a little bit, but not like in depth, but I do like think it's similar but different. So like maybe the feel of it is different. So maybe it feels a little cooler there than it would like in Seattle. Because Seattle, let's like on a hot day is 75 technically for Seattle is hot, right?
Honestly,
anything hotter than that, anything hotter than that, y'all get humidity. It's a different humidity than like the South, but it's still there, and it's still there. I'm not one for humidity myself, but I do know that like the different oceans, like the Atlantic is cooler in general than the Pacific, I believe. as far as ocean currents and things like that go.
Uh-huh.
I'm a little bit of a weather nerd, so bear with me here.
I know you are. You love some weather.
I do. And so
you do.
it's so funny. But yeah, so the currents are different, and that plays a very big part in like system development, high and low pressure development, and where they're going to sit in the continent as well. And then as far as seasonal things too, there's like the El Nino, blah, 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 La Nina and everything like that. But people that came from Europe to here have just been so amazed by the shock of the weather. It's definitely like, oh, hold on a second.
One of the games is in Miami, and it's so humid there. Like, my goodness. I think when they had the games there, it was, I think I saw on the screen, because I watched a couple games, it was 88 degrees with, I forgot the percentage of humidity, but the feels like temperature was 99. So it was just like, so much humidity, feels like 99, and like playing a sport.
No, thank you.
In humid weather. Oh my God, you're just drenched in sweat.
Like thinking about it, myself, no. I mean, and I think
is this death?
Is this death? Yes, it's death, immediate. And then I've been to Dallas in August.
Gross.
And I know one of and I know one of the host cities is in Dallas. And so I think they also had to pause the game, or one of the games had to postpone because the weather was just too hot and they had to wait for it to cool down at least a little bit.
Yeah, well, because Texas is like one of those states where like 100 degrees is normal.
Yeah.
And like low 100s is comfortable for them.
Yeah.
And like August, because like that's the thing too, is like a lot of the Americans were like, oh, it's not even August yet. Yeah. Like this is early June, baby.
June.
Like what are you talking about? You know,
this
like
is
come back in 2 months. Yeah. Which is crazy to think about as well, that these temps are already this high, already this uncomfortable. Spoiler alert, it gets hotter.
It's hotter. Yeah.
Just crazy. There's truly just so much to try in America, and that just apparently is not available to other countries around the world. While in between games, visitors had some downtime, right? So some chose to go to the movies, and y'all, they were shocked that the seats reclined, and some of them even have heaters in them, which is really nice. And they were just like amazed that that's even like an amenity, right? You didn't even know you wanted it, but you had it.
Yeah.
Honestly, going to the theaters without recliners kind of sucks. Like it's weird. I don't like it. I don't know.
Agree.
Before we move on, I'm going to finish the sentence and then we'll go back.
Yeah.
Another big culture shock that I didn't even think about was that there's free public bathrooms.
Okay.
I've never been to Europe. You have to pay for bathrooms there?
You have to.
That's wild.
Interesting.
So I had heard that like in India, for example, and this is a secondhand story, don't know if it's true. Okay. Bathrooms are free. Toilet paper is not. Oh. You have to pay for toilet paper.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. So
I had heard that, bathrooms were not free in Germany, but I didn't, I was like, yeah, okay. You know what I mean? Like, sure.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. And then
they're confirming this.
Yeah. Now we're confirming. And I'm like, oh, okay.
I couldn't, because like at a private business, right? They're like, bathrooms are for customers, right? Which is fair because like unfortunately like a lot of people do drugs in the bathroom and like all that, like I get it, you know, but there are like parks, there's national parks, there's regular parks, just in cities around, there's public washrooms as well, you know. So the fact that that's just not a thing
available to people, that's definitely weird.
It seems like a right. It seems like just like the bare minimum.
The bare minimum. Yeah, for sure. Okay, I want to go back to the recliners.
Yeah, okay, let's go back to the recliners.
Because I'm going to recline back into this.
I hate it. Kill me. No, in my graph.
I specifically when we go see a movie, I specifically look for theaters that have the nicer recliners because I am bougie now and it's a requirement in my life.
Why would we pay for less? Why would we pay the same fucking movie ticket amount and then sit in a regular chair?
Exactly.
I'm sorry, but no, I'm not doing it.
If I'm paying
not gonna
like
be a thing.
$10 a ticket or more, which usually it's more.
Oh my God, they're like $15.
They're like $15. I better have a seat that reclines. Like,
yeah. I want the heaters in there. Like, granted, I've only been to a handful of movie theaters that had a heater, but if it's becoming a new and it's going to be everywhere, hell yeah. Because movie theaters are always so cold.
They are. It's true. People bring like blankets all the time in.
I'm one of those people. Yeah. I bring a blankie to the theater. No, I do. Well, it is cold. And okay, this was another thing that I thought was really interesting. One European was like, y'all, I'm getting overstimulated because the weather outside is hot. And then they walk into a business and the air conditioning, it's freezing. They're like, it's so cold. And then you're going from one to the other. They're like, it's overstimulating for me. And I'm curious because I've never been to Europe. Do businesses not have like public air conditioning? Like these aren't air conditioned?
I don't.
Or
that's a question that I cannot answer. I know
maybe like newer buildings, or maybe it's just not that cold
or hot. Well, because I know places of residence don't necessarily have AC.
Yeah, and that was popular here in Seattle for a long time. None of the apartments and stuff had AC because it doesn't get hot enough.
Yeah.
But now it does, and so now they have to have
Change
AC
that.
in the stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, like global warming and all that fun stuff has changed that for us. And so now instead of it being 70 degrees, it's like 80 degrees.
80, 85, 90, you know.
Listen, that's hot for us up here, okay?
I know.
We don't get the sun for any of the time. So when the sun is out, we're like, my skin, it burns.
I know, you say that, and then I came and visited you, and all we got was sun.
Yeah, and you were like, it's hot.
I was like, it's
I
hot.
told you, I don't know why it's hot, but it is. No, literally. Well, and this one's funny too. Have you seen the videos of the people just like, I don't know what you call them, like a pop machine type thing, and they're just amazed at the ice. They're like, ice! And I'm like, do y'all not have ice? Like, what is going on in the other parts of the country or like the world where they don't have AC or ice?
They're not cool. I'm kidding.
I don't know. Oh my God. Girl, what did you eat today? Like, why are you like this?
Coffee. I've had coffee.
Banned. Not allowed. Yeah, so many super, super cute videos. I just loved seeing all those reactions online. Mm-hmm. Like literally watching them with a childlike glee on my face. You have no idea. Yeah. It's interesting too, because their perception of us was just completely different, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess maybe I'm just a dumb, naive American, but like I had like a blanket idea of what they thought of us, but some of the stuff I thought was really interesting, right? So a lot of people thought we were lazy because we don't walk or ride our bikes everywhere.
Right.
But what they didn't realize is that our country wasn't built that way. It's not because we don't want to, it's just because we can't do it, right?
Yeah.
And some visitors wanted to challenge us when New York raised train prices from $13 to $98. Welcome to capitalism.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So they tried walking to the MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, even though we told them that you can't exactly do that. That's not a good idea. Don't do it.
So wait, Europeans tried to walk there to prove a point?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that seems kind of silly because I know that the trek definitely takes like 6+ hours to even go just 13 miles. Because of the roadways and the landscape and lack of walking infrastructure around the stadium. So
yep, they decided to do it.
Yeah. So perspective though, 13 miles usually takes like 3 to 4 hours, depending on your walking speed. So
and it took them like
6+ hours. That's crazy.
Yeah, and they're just like, we're gonna prove a point that you're lazy, and it's like, but we're telling you not to do that. Like, not a thing. Well, and it's interesting because in movies, right? Like, that's what I'm basing this off of.
Right.
Movies and TV shows, pictures. People in like Europe are on their bikes or on a moped and they're walking and everything seems so close and all that stuff. But America is massive, you know? Yeah. Public transportation isn't available everywhere. Like,
correct.
Man, like we really are a nation that like you need a car to really get around. You really do.
I mean, Texas, just for, small/gigantic example, the cities are so spread out. Like there's a big portion of Texas that's just empty. Like picture desert and then tumbleweed. You know what I mean? Like that's
straight up sand or dirt.
Yeah. So yeah, I would just say massive. I guess another misconception that people had about Americans that we're rude, we're mean, we're entitled. But what they didn't realize was that they weren't meeting like the average Joe American, right?
Sure.
So they're meeting the rich people, the people that can afford to travel abroad to like Italy or France and things like that. Passports aren't cheap.
No, it's a couple grand to go from like America to Europe.
Yeah.
Several grand. Most people don't have that in their bank account, right?
Right.
So they're meeting like the people that like maybe are a little entitled, you know? So yeah. But yeah, when our visitors got here, they found it was quite the opposite of what they were told in their country. Americans were buying them drinks and meals. They were smiling and asking about their day. They said that Americans were more welcoming than people in their own countries. And there was one video of a guy that said that their server was talking to them like they've been best friends for years, you know, like asking them questions, were like curious about their life. And part of that is probably to get the tip, right? But the other part of that is I think we're just a curious people, you know, like we want to know about people's lives.
Yeah. Well, I know that like when I hear someone with an accent, and this just might be me like assuming things too.
Like, tell me everything about you.
Tell me everything about you, please. I want to know, where have you been?
Yeah.
And what have you seen? And why are you here? How long are you here?
What do you think of it?
And like, tell me all the things. I'm like the little kid that like crosses their arms underneath their chin and like looks at them with batted eyelashes, you know, like, ooh, tell me more.
Like, tell me. I need to know. Yeah, I'm so curious too.
And then it's just curiosity.
Yeah. It's 100% curiosity. We get visitors, but not like that. Not in that influx that we got for the FIFA stuff. Like, so many cities, people from all over the world. And so one of my like part-time gigs is catering. And I did a couple of catering events for FIFA.
Cool.
And a lot of the people, I think it was a Scotsman, he was like, I don't get it. Why do I have to sign everywhere? Everywhere I have to sign. And I'm just like, you don't sign when you do your credit card in other countries? Yeah. And he was like, no. He was like, we just go about our day. Like, we don't have to sign anything. And I was like, I don't think I'm not sure for certain, but I think that like if we don't sign it, then our banks, like we can dispute the charge to our banks. But if we sign it, then our bank's like, well, you signed it.
Yeah, you confirmed this purchase by your signature. See?
Yeah. So he was like, interesting. And then he was like, people refute bank charges. And I was like, you'd be surprised. And he's like, I'm going to refute this whole trip. And I was like, I don't know if it works like that.
Yeah. That's pretty silly.
But we were joking and having fun with it. But yeah, just interesting, the like cultural differences there.
For sure. Well, and okay, so this is also interesting. So obviously some countries think that like Americans like to brag about the stuff like a lot. But like the truth is just, I guess that we're just more direct. Well, a lot of Europe is more passive aggressive. Our directness comes across as rude or bragging.
I think passive aggressive is worse though. It's worse.
Right?
How is it not worse?
Yeah. But it's rude to know like, but is it rude to know what we want and why we're excited about doing what we're doing? Like, why not tell your friends like the cool things you're up to? Right. So
yeah,
like,
I don't think that's rude.
no. And we as Americans, we like to support each other. And if a person fails, we're like, good try, do it again. We got your back. So I feel like the mentality of America is driven behind the thought that we all deserve a chance to get what we work for. Whereas like I've had some people in the UK that I'm like, you know, friends with and talk to on a regular basis. And I have asked them kind of, not like this question specifically, right? But like in general, when you're excited about something, you tell somebody that you're excited about something, like,
Yeah.
you're the only one who's excited about it. And they're like, oh, okay, well, cool. We'll see if that happens or not. Like, good luck. You know, like,
Oh, yeah, just kind of brushing it off.
yeah, like, we'll see it when it happens. Show me you can do it, instead of like, yeah, go for it. We believe in you. And granted, there are like those that ruin it for the rest of us, right? Like,
Sure, yeah.
and give Americans that bad look. But in general, I feel the majority of us, like, we're proud of what we have accomplished, and being proud of something that you've accomplished is not a bad thing.
Yeah, definitely not. Like, I think what it really boils down to is like the American dream, you know, like we know what it takes to live in this fucking country. Like, you have to hustle, you have to work your butt off to just have that middle class kind of life, you know?
Yeah.
And if you're working that hard and you're excited about your accomplishments, like, we know what it took you to get that. And we're like, fuck yeah. Like, we want to celebrate with you.
Right.
I've never really taken my friends being excited about like a promotion or a thing that they're about, a vacation, you know, as bragging. I'm like, you can go to Disneyland. That's so cool. You know, like, you must have worked your butt off for you and your family to go to Disneyland, you know? Yeah. I don't think it comes from, at least for American culture, I don't think it's like we're bragging, you know, but it's interesting that Europe or other countries are like
portray us that way. Yeah.
Portray us that way. And like our directness about stuff.
Right.
They're like,
I mean, let's be real though, too. Like I said, like a Chad for sure can definitely be braggy. Like, there are
Chad brags. Yeah.
Like, there's definitely those humans in the world, but everybody has those humans. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So,
yeah. Okay. This one, y'all, doesn't exactly come as a surprise. But some people thought that our police were going to be aggressive and angry with like guns out, you know, but they were pleasantly surprised that they just stood there passively, making sure crowds just didn't get out of hand. One person even said in their country, the police would have been standing there with batons, just like batons out, ready to act, like looking menacingly.
Yeah. Well, yeah. And I understand why it's being portrayed that way, but we don't have to get into that because we're not going to do that.
It's not about that.
It's not about that, but
I guess, okay, to say it but not say it, the police in media, when police are portrayed in media, it's because they're doing something very specific. But like the general cop, the general guy that's just out and about patrolling a massive crowd for a sporting event isn't going to have their fucking gun out, you know?
Yeah. Well, I know that I've seen videos of like this one guy. I can't remember if he was Scottish. I can't remember, but he was in a 7-Eleven and like super confused. And the police that were in there as well, they were like, hey, what do you need help with? And then they ended up paying for like whatever he needed in the 7-Eleven for this guy.
Yeah.
Did you see that one?
I saw that video. Yeah. Because he thought that he was going to get asked for his papers of like, are you supposed to be here? Yeah. But he was like, wait, you just want to pay for my stuff?
Okay.
Yeah. And there was a couple, oh my gosh, there's like a whole montage of videos of like the police officers dancing with the crowds and like getting down with them at all the watch parties. Because a lot of those watch parties, well, yeah, they had DJs, you know?
Right, yeah.
And they were like dancing with the crowds, having fun. Or like, there was one for the Scottish game where the police were like playing one of the guys' bagpipes. Like,
oh, for like the tartan army, I think is what it was called when the Scots rolled in. The tartan.
Yeah.
Army. Yeah.
I like seeing, I guess, like a force that's supposed to be serious be silly and have fun with it. And like,
well, because they're for the people. That's what they're for.
Yeah.
It's for the people of the people, right? That's kind of
by the
by
people.
the people. That sounds so familiar. Huh.
Where does that come from?
So it's nice to
Interesting.
see when that is actually happening. It makes your heart warm for
Melt.
sure. Yeah, it's reassuring when you see that.
Well, watching these reactions and seeing people visiting cities all over the US, all right, y'all, we got curious and dove into what the numbers were and what it entails for America to actually host the World Cup.
Ooh, number times. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously people are coming from all over the world to experience the World Cup here in America.
Mm-hmm.
According to FIFA, the 2026 World Cup attendance broke records with roughly 4.6 million attendees.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So previous record in 1994, the last time that America hosted the games, was 3.5 million attendees. So an increase of a bit.
Yeah, but like both these records are America hosting, right?
Yes.
So I think the big thing that we saw in our research, it was the stadiums.
Correct.
Right.
We're going to talk about stadium sizes.
We're going to talk about stadium sizes. They say it doesn't matter, but it does.
But it does. Right. Because we've already had these stadiums in our country.
Football.
Not football, but football.
Football.
Where giant
with the
men
pig
run into each
skin.
other like medieval warfare.
And get concussions.
So like, our college games, I read this somewhere, our college games have more of, an impact or bigger crowd size, bigger stadium than like their highest level of soccer.
That's wild.
So
Because,
wild.
like, college football, while big, isn't nearly as big as like the NFL.
Correct.
Right?
Yeah.
And the fact that a college stadium in some of these places, I can see Texas for sure. Texas is a different breed, but like they take football as if football's life,
Yeah.
Those stadiums, I bet, are massive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. And there's so many all over, like all the states, because not every state, but most states, if they don't have an NFL team, they have a college team.
Right.
Most states.
Yeah. And we have like the big stadiums for it already built because that's what we prioritized and put money into. So when
Sports ball.
Woo! And so like when Europeans and everybody else like from around the world is coming here and they walk into these stadiums, they're like, oh my word.
Yeah, just shocked.
They're just gigantic. So.
Yeah, I could see it. All right, so here's some more numbers.
Perfect.
Projected travel to the U.S. was between 5 million and 10 million people. So that's how many they thought was going to come.
Yeah.
It was less than that. So the official numbers that FIFA is counting as like intentional FIFA people, not just people that happen to be coming to America around the same time.
Right.
Intentional FIFAs was 1.2 million, which is still a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's I think they said about 210 countries attended the matches across the US, and then cities across the US are seeing huge economic impact. So Seattle reported $846 million.
Wow.
Right? Kansas City reported about $653 million, right? So FIFA projected the total economic impact to be about 3.3 billion with a B. $3.3 billion for the United States in tourism and impact.
Boy, that could really help out a lot of like local stuff too, because I'm not only thinking of like the big organizations, but I'm also thinking
hotels,
about the cutesy little mom and pop shops that are open that get
little taco stand, the pizza place,
and like the people that are, that are not necessarily a corporation, but like more like the local type stuff.
Yeah. The little local joint.
Yeah. And like the infrastructure, like that'd be really cool if they could put that money towards like road repairs or, you know,
Beautifying the
parks, you know.
Yeah. Hopefully it doesn't go into someone's pocket as a bonus. I would be so mad. I'm sure there's some sort of bonus thing at like the CEO level, right? But when you're thinking about those mom and pop shops, think of like your average Friday at your little shop that you have. Like maybe you do a couple grand in sales, right?
Yeah.
But on a FIFA day, when people are walking all over the place, they want to try places they can't get at home, right? So they're gonna go into the mom and pop spots. You might be doing like double, triple your sales on a FIFA day.
Yeah, that's true.
I would think.
Yeah, just because of that. I mean, obviously it depends, but yes, I believe that as well. Because just the word of mouth, and then they'll talk about it, and then they'll tell their friends, and then more will come around. And
well, not just that too, but a lot of these Europeans, as we've seen, are like using social media for their travels, right? They're like, follow me as I go to X city, blah, 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 blah. And so they're trying the food. They're amazed. They're showing off the brand, right? Now that place is going viral. Mm-hmm. Now you have locals that are like, oh, I didn't even know this place existed. Now they're going, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, the social media alone of what's been happening is probably doing a number for these businesses.
Yeah, that's true. Although, okay, like this is crazy. So buckle up.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Got you.
Stadiums were not allowed to show brands that didn't pay FIFA to be sponsors.
Okay.
And in America, most stadiums are sponsored by brands.
Yeah.
So
there's a conflict of interest there.
Right, exactly. So like they had to get creative to cover up their branding. So like Levi's put a white cover over their logo, but kept the shape of the Levi logo. So like, if you know, right? So
it's people still, do with still Levi's.
So, but it just didn't say Levi's anymore, right?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
So Gillette kind of followed in that same path with covering their logo with what looked like shaving cream mousse.
Oh my gosh, that's so fun! I love that.
Yeah.
Well, I saw that the cover-ups didn't just like stop at the logos of the stadiums.
Yeah.
Like some of those stadiums have that name on every single seat. So they had to put tape on all of the seats. And some of those stadiums seat like 60,000 people, right? So it's a lot of tape. They even had to tape logos of drinks, condiments. So like say you're getting a hot dog.
Right.
And like Heinz ketchup is like the #1 brand ketchup here in America. They had to tape over Heinz, you know.
Yeah.
Just every little thing. If they didn't pay to be a sponsor, they couldn't show it.
That's so crazy because like a lot of times, like when we're watching football, those things are present and visual and everywhere.
It just is what it is.
It just is whatever. What it is. Yeah. So that's so funny. Like if you didn't contribute to this event, you don't get to, I mean, it makes sense, right? So it's kind of like the Super Bowl commercials, right? If you don't contribute, you don't get a spot for advertisement. So I guess that makes sense. But that's a lot of work. Who is going around taping up those chairs?
I guess it would be the stadium, like employees, right? Staff, yeah.
They better get a bonus.
So much tape. My thumbs just hurt thinking about like peeling and then ripping all of that tape. Because it's not just clear Scotch tape. It's probably like gaffer's tape or something like pretty hardy, you know?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't want to go through and retape every single time there was an event.
Right?
Yeah. So I guess what really like stands out about this World Cup is the perception of what visitors thought America was, right? And how shocked they were to see it was nothing like how their home countries portrayed us. I think seeing their reactions and watching them fall in love with American culture kind of helped wipe some of the gunk out of our own eyes and made us fall in love with America a little bit again.
I think for me too. Yeah. I'm like, oh, maybe I do like this country. But like, okay, to be fair, I don't think most Americans are like anti-America, right?
Right.
Right now, we're just under bad management and people are upset about that and that's okay, right?
Yeah.
But I hope that other people realize that the face of our government does not reflect how every American person is as a whole, right?
Right.
That's not how all of us are. That's not how all of us think.
Correct. Can
We're all our own
confirm.
we're our own little people doing our own little people things.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, but it did make me feel like kind of like, oh, okay.
Yeah, and
maybe I like you.
Maybe I like you. Yeah, and it's definitely it's encouraging as well, just because of just things.
Yeah,
you know. So it definitely made my heart warm and made me smile.
wholesome.
And
Yes.
please come back and do more
come
exploring.
Back. Tell your people that it wasn't like how you thought it was, and then come back.
Yeah, exactly.
We want to talk to you more. We want to know about your life.
Please and please.
Please and thank you. All right, guys. Well, as always, I hope we gave you something to noodle on, whether it was realizing how much we take for granted or seeing people come together and welcome visitors from other countries with open arms.
Right. This week, we want you to think about your own life and the little things that make it special. Join the conversation on Discord or on social media. A pod to noodle on, pretty much everywhere.
Yeah, it's everywhere. All right, guys. Until next time. Bye.
Bye.